I can't wait until the morning comes so I can see the sun. So many dark clouds over my head, praying the rain is done. Yeah. Too long, too many years, pain and suffering, it made me numb. For every win, shit, I knew I had to lose like I already won. Yeah, I'm popping pills and drinking lean so I can sleep at night. And all these wounds might get infected if I don't treat them right. I'm still blinded by the dark, I never see the light. And I won't let them tell my story, they ain't gon' read it right. I jumped off of the porch, mama said you on your own. And don't come back to a shit since you out here acting grown. Couldn't believe the shit she heard, cause I know right from wrong. I told mama I'm thugging, can't leave this life alone. I seen Kenny in that whip slump, that traumatized me for real. Identified by his phone posits for real. I still ain't got over it, I probably never will. Say time's supposed to heal wounds, these scars will never heal. I can't wait until the morning comes so I can see the sun. So many dark clouds over my head, praying the rain is done. Yeah. Too many years, pain and suffering, it made me numb. For every win, shit, I knew I had to lose like I already won. Yeah. My mama crying every night, she say she pray for me. I bow my head out to Allah, please make a way for me. Stabbed so many times in the back, protect the snakes for me. I just hope it ain't too late for me. I can't wait until the morning comes so I can see the sun. So many dark clouds over my head, praying the rain is done. Yeah. Too long, too many years, pain and suffering, it made me numb. For every win, shit, I knew I had to lose like I already won. Yeah.
Hello, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I was doing some extra shit earlier, messed the feed up. Waiting on Rich Jones to turn back in. Uh, Llemays was Rich boy. It was his man at 50 grand, you know? Rich and Eric used to hang out like wet clothes. You know what I'm saying? You see one, you see the other. A lot of separation and like Rich Jones called frenemies. Um, I don't think so, me freak. I don't know. Wait till somebody else get on the feed and ask. I don't think we got compliment tonight. But I want to touch on all this fake love, man, fake support. A lot of people hated on Eric, man. A lot of people love Eric too. I'm just gonna say it though. More people in Flint hated on Eric worldwide than the people worldwide. I'm sure he had worldwide haters too, but collectively, Flint had more Eric Mays haters than anywhere on the planet, and that's crazy as hell, ain't it? Your own city, no support from your own city. Don't get it twisted. He has support, but he didn't have the support as he should have in this city, man. Them people broke them people they killed him, man. They broke his heart. Eric died of a broken heart, man. What the hell is Rich at, man? Hold on, y'all. Hold on a sec.
That's that new five. They moving around trying to prove something. They didn't give us nothing, but they turned in the recall petitions on one of their crew, which was Eva Worthing in the Ninth Ward. She's got the worst attendance record. She always picking with folks. So if they lose Eva Worthing in that recall, the power gonna shift over from Liddell Lewis and Quincy Murphy and them back over to, in my opinion, Jerry Winfrey Carter, Tanya Burns, Spife, and myself. So y'all, keep your ears open here in Flint. We on the verge. It might take another 3 to 6 months. The power gonna probably shift on city council. I believe Eva Worthing might be recalled. She might be the weakest link. You know how they say? You got the weakest link, and she always raising hell and causing some confusion. I don't know why Liddell and Quincy and them roll with her. They should be rolling with us. Don't be so eager to get a position, a title, that you sell your soul and roll a certain way.
Signing the death row.
That's that.
Yeah, Eric was right. They sold their soul, man. They sold their soul, man. That's exactly right. Liddell, of course, sold their soul, man. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy, man. Like Rich Jones said, frenemies, man. Dangerous people. Frenemies are so dangerous, man. Because they turn you against your real friends. You know what I'm saying? Frenemies is out to seek and destroy. Nothing more, nothing less. A frenemy gonna seek and destroy you, man. Eric was a great dude, though, man. But a lot of things, Eric was just he was a one of a kind dude, man. Like, how can I explain it, man? He was like, Eric was so passionate. He knew all the Roberts rules and he knew the charter. He knew everything. You know what I mean? Eric was like a nerd, man. If that's safe to say. If you understand what I'm saying, Eric was like a nerd, man. You know what I mean? And you can't put in no plain and simple to that. Eric knew his shit, man. You know what I mean? But Eric didn't buy that bullshit. Eric wouldn't buy the bullshit from the, you know what I'm saying? Eric want to hold you up. You know what I mean? And a lot of people didn't like his delivery. You know what I mean? Which Eric was, man. When they made Eric Mays, man, they broke the mold. I guarantee you that one. They broke the mold, man. They broke the mold. Hold on, let me see something. Trying to download some videos. Eric, I'm trying to find that last one he did. When he did on TikTok when he was sitting in his car, man. And you can see, you can feel the frustration and what he was saying, man. That's what I'm trying to pull up now. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me, man. See, we had a whole bunch of people on there. Hold on. I think I pulled it up. Hold on.
I don't think they got a chance politically. And the city attorney, who is getting his marching orders from Neely, I think the cover and fitting to be taken off of them to That's who has been working and pulling the strings, in my opinion, of some of these rogue council people. So we're going to see what's happening. And I'm going to be having a lot to say about it. And I believe that the folks who met last week ain't wasting their time. I think that it's overdue. I wish that group had a started meeting 5, 6, 7 months ago. But it's always better late than never when it comes to paying attention to this council. The council, by votes, control the purse strings, make rules and laws, and so we got to break that up. There's no way 5 folks should be voting contrary to rules and law right in front of everybody. When they had 4 or 5 police remove me from my council seat, the 30 or 40 or however many people that was in council chambers, they got up. They come up out of their seat. It was just a sight to see. So I'm going to keep y'all posted, and we going to try to do this show. And out of order. Because they got to quit. They got to quit. So now Miss Worthy, who didn't get along with him Priestley, Candace Machad, Liddell, Lewis, and Murphy, she should know better. You got a motion on the floor for one subject matter. She wants to put another motion on top of that motion that has nothing to do with it. You can amend the motion on a subject matter that's done by. If the subject matter is to spend $20 million and you want to amend that motion to 15 or lower to 12, that's a relevant amendment. But if you got a motion on the floor and you're in debate and you want to put a motion on the floor to do something else, it's improper. And that's exactly what she did in this case. And Ms. Priestley entertained it wrong through that decision.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. When I look at the old clips, I think that we was like we was watching a living legend. We just didn't know. God sent Eric here just for Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Like some legendary, like some Tupac shit, some shit like that. It was like Eric was unique, man. Hold on, let's go Rich.
Hey, what up, T?
What up, man?
Man, I went to sleep, bro.
Yeah, y'all, Rich fucked up, y'all. All right, I started it.
I
I
see.
started, yeah, I messed around and pushed the button I should have pushed on that last line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but finish telling us about how dangerous the frenemies is, Rich.
About what now?
You was telling us how dangerous the frenemies was. Hold on, let me play this for you, so you can piggyback off this.
Okay.
I don't think they got a chance politically. And the city attorney, who is getting his marching orders from Neely, I think the cover fitting to be taken off of them too. That's who has been working and pulling the strings, in my opinion, of as some of these rogue council people. So we gonna see what's happening, and I'm gonna be having a lot to say about it, and I believe that the folks who met last week ain't wasting their time. I think that it's overdue. I wish that group had a started meeting 5, 6, 7 months ago, but it's always better late than never when it comes to paying attention to this council. The council, by votes, control the purse strings, make rules and laws, and so we got to break that up. There's no way 5 folks should be voting contrary to rules and law right in front of everybody. When they had 4, 5 police remove me from my council seat, the 30 or 40 or however many people that was in council chambers, they got up. They come up out of their seat. It was just a sight to see. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted, and we gonna try to do this show. And
Yeah, Renee, you're right. You can see it in that was his last TikTok, Rick. That I can recall. That was Eric's last TikTok, man. You
That
see,
was before he went to that court date.
that was after. That was after. That was
That was
after.
after
That
his
was
last court date.
yeah. Yup. I think that was sometime in January. I'm pretty sure it was close to New Year's.
Hmm.
It was either the end of December or the beginning of January when he did that, and that was the last
Hmm.
time before he went in his hiatus. Before he went. Everybody like, where Eric at? That was the last time.
You know, I didn't. You know, I wasn't doing TikTok. I still ain't doing all that stuff. I think I was limited from social media for a good purpose because I'll probably be saying some stuff that my grandma wouldn't be too proud of. So is all things happen for a reason. And as far as the life of Councilman Mays and the memory of Councilman Mays, if you are a registered voter that don't vote, start voting. If you are a registered voter that votes, encourage 2 more people every election to vote that don't vote, and we can change our city. The people that Councilman Mays speaks up against wouldn't be winning these elections if 50% of the residents voted instead of 10%. So if y'all really want to honor Eric Councilman Mays, y'all would start engaging in a voting process. Y'all would go back and review some of his many podcasts and recordings that he did, or all of the council meetings that where he stood up. I mean, it was some councils it was 8 against Mays, and he handled them all 8 of them.
Yeah, man. Eric was one of a kind, man. I guess Eric was. I
You
don't know,
know what tripped
man.
me out? What tripped me out about Councilman Mays and about his haters? They actually thought because they had outnumbered us, the few of us that stood 10 toes down with Eric Mays, that we was gonna sell out, and it didn't happen.
Right, and it didn't happen. Hold on, man.
You
Y'all
ain't
got it.
spoke on the motion yet.
He's talking about 5 minutes to speak and monkey in the room, and he ain't spoke on whether you can put emotion on top of emotion yet. And y'all know
What we doing?
you're not dramatic. Rule on whether he's been dramatic. Mr. Know-it-all, have he been dramatic? Ain't spoke on it yet.
All right, that's everyone except for myself.
Look at that big ass wildebeest. She horrible, man. You know what I wish? You know what I hope? Ed come back and hunt her in her damn dreams, bro. Rest of her damn life, man. You know what I mean?
Well, me and my boy did a survey and we asked people did they know Eric was suspended, and none of them did. The whole city finna know now.
Right. Go back and do that same survey, ask that same question, and get the reaction. But they gonna know. They gonna be like, Eric Mays, he's passed away. He's dead. That's what they gonna tell you on this one. Cause bad news. Well, both. That was bad news too. That he was suspended. But it's worse
But
news that he
but
passed, and it's gonna travel fast.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
we got the manipulation process that's going on. So during the manipulation course, that's how the information ain't being passed on. It's a lot of people that actually thought Eric was wrong.
No, get out of here.
Man, manipulation is a mug. I mean, I be having people come and try to talk to me. I'll be like, come on, man, y'all know better than that. These manipulators in Flint is something serious, dog. This
No, they just different. I ain't gonna say
we
they
gotta
something serious.
we gotta get our young kids involved. We gotta change it from the ground up. We gotta mold our future a whole lot better than what we're doing now.
Yeah, these motherfuckers in Flint, Michigan, dangerous, man. They dangerous, man.
I'm just thinking, Eric is 10 years older than me, but it's a vast difference from how people his age move and how people my age move. It's a vast difference.
Yeah, that's a whole generation. You know, generation. Hold on, is that a 20 years or 10 years?
10,
Right. No, I'm saying a generation is every 10, or is it? I think it's
I
every
think it's
20.
every 10.
Oh, okay, well, you're a whole generation ahead of you. Yeah, if that's the case. You know what I mean?
A
So
whole lot of difference in those 10 years, too.
yeah, it was old school, like your your big sister, Miss Claudia,
Oh,
where she
Claudia.
went where she went in last night on Clubhouse. Man, she went
Now,
in.
I'm sorry I ain't been joining in on that
Hey,
stuff,
Miss
man.
Claudia, listen, Miss Claudia G, bro. Miss Claudia went in about motherfuckers fucking on Eric. She went in. I don't know, and she went in on your boy talking about she one of them supports. She went in on him. I'm
On
telling you,
who?
man.
On
Oh,
Millie?
oh yeah, hell yeah. So all that, she a Navy supporter
When
and
when
all
when
that shit.
when all when
She might
what
have voted
happened
for him,
is
but she don't support the shit he does. I tell you that.
Millie was a Claudia Perkins supporter.
Okay,
And when you running for office, you try to, you try to get in where you fit in at. And he was helping her, even though I don't think he was making a half the attempt that he was making far as helping Liddell and Quincy get elected. Quincy had so much goddamn mail. It was a shit. His mail, the residents in the third ward mailbox liable to fell off their porch.
right.
So yeah, that's how that was, and that reminded me of a phrase that was told to me that I'm gonna quote. Just because you support us don't mean we're gonna support you. I think that attitude got our city where it is now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's really that way with me.
Yeah, I know she went in last night though on that clubhouse, bro. Shit, I'm gonna do one tonight. That shit, clubhouse shit. That's where it's at. I actually revamped it.
Mm.
But you know what I mean. But
If it's something like that Whack 10 Clubhouse,
that's exactly what it is.
oh my
They on,
God,
they
man.
on right now.
Man, they be jumping in that stuff like, whoa.
That's exactly what it is.
But you have positive conversation. They be, I don't know, man. I'm just not into glorifying all this madness. I think our kids need to be shown different ways to go, different paths. I think it should be people like Eric that we should be talking about. I mean, I'm looking at shit. It's like you better off going to jail for 10 or 20
Yeah.
years than not going to jail at all nowadays. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I don't have nothing against ex-cons. Don't get me wrong. But I can't ignore what I see.
Shouldn't have nothing against ex-cons. See, they people too. They just
Yeah.
made a mistake. They
Hell,
just got caught.
I
They just
fought
got
for
caught.
them. I fought for them to open up the single cell prisons during the pandemic because they were sitting up in the prisons dying. They couldn't do social distancing.
Nah, you
After
can't
I
social.
came up with the slogan, no one was sentenced to death.
You can't do social. In there, shit. Where you gonna go? Shit, everybody packed on top of each other like some sardines. You know what I mean? Think about
Yeah.
it. They got you in an 8x10. You in a bunkie. So y'all on some bunk beds like y'all some kids. If both of y'all stand up at the same time, y'all can't walk past each other in that little ass cell, man. It's horrible. So
But you know what was sad about that? They
well,
had to be transported from outside the prisons to inside the prisons.
yeah, the
It
COs
didn't
brought it back.
originate in them prisons.
The COs brought it back. They go home every night. Of
Man,
course, of course. Unless they was gonna quarantine their ass, gonna make them stay in the cells. They was gonna bring it in. Then you got the food services coming from out. It was
yeah,
ain't no way to control that shit, man. Shit, that shit was in the air. Shit, you know what I mean.
yeah,
You can't control something that's
yeah.
in the air.
Some things you can't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Can't control that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I just want to make it clear. It's a bunch of fake ass shit going on though. You talk to Jen?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. She called. I talked to Gina. She called me. She called me every day, and we kind of keep each other going. Um,
yeah, man.
just got to come up with a game plan to keep his legacy going in the right direction, and I really feel that we can just start encouraging more people to get involved in the voting process in the city of Flint. I think I think we'll make that man proud.
Yeah, you gotta keep the fight going, man. You know what I'm saying? Because really, if motherfuckers don't keep the fight going, his legacy is in vain. It was all
But
for
not,
nothing. Because he
yeah.
actually died for the city, really. So
I
shit,
mean, like I
we,
always say, I always say, I don't take people bad decisions in the wrong way. I look at it for what it is, a bad decision at the polls. Um, Bad decision to suppress movement. I honestly feel that we should have been fighting to get that bottled water company. When Eric brought that up, Nestle wasn't even $1 million bottled water company, and now they are wasn't even $1 million bottled water company. Now they're $1 billion franchise, and it's even more all kinds of bottled water companies.
Hey, you ain't gonna even believe this. Um, I remember when Eric was talking about that, right? And he wanted LPs. He wanted LPs to run that motherfucker. That bottle company. He told LPs to come down there so they could vote and get some money. I ain't never forget that. But he didn't capitalize on it. This is way before, like you said, they $1 billion company now.
Like I said, you can't get nothing done because you always gotta fight for something. You always gotta fight for something.
Uh,
So that was really hindering us. We really had to fight, and that hurt. I mean, think about it. Eric last days he was fighting to get back on city council.
yep, God seen it a different way though.
Yeah, he was fighting to get back on city council.
Yeah, especially when they hit him with that 23,000 on that GoFundMe. I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back right there. I think that's the one that broke him. It was a combination, but that's the one that broke him all the way down.
Uh,
He was tired, man.
yeah, he was tired and he was sick. He had been sick for years.
Bad combination, huh?
Yeah, and then when that came, like I said, when I think her name is Poochie. When Poochie came down here from Saginaw, that might have been the last mile that he wanted to take. I really hate to say that, and I kind of hope it's true though, because being that he wasn't taking phone calls and his door answering techniques wasn't up to par, so she not only got him to answer the door, but she got him to come out the house. So that might have been his final wish. I don't know. But
Yep,
he definitely had issues leaving that courtroom.
yep, yeah, yep. All right, man. I'll let you get you some rest, man. You look
Yeah, man. Make sure you
hard
get that
over there.
pack. Make sure you get that pack over to me.
All right, no, it ain't the end of the day yet.
Man, he got
My man say he gonna drop a blockbuster. He gonna drop
man. He ain't. I ain't saying he ain't gonna drop no blockbuster, but my girl name ain't gonna be on it.
it. It might be.
I doubt it.
It may not be.
And you gonna keep talking mess? I'm gonna ask for the money and the CPAC.
Man, you better quit talking like that on her. They gonna think we dealing some drugs or something. But shit, hit me. I know you finna take some
Man,
Nyquil or something.
I'm finna pass out again. They finna bring me some orange juice and some orange juice and some more Nyquil. I'm out of medicine. I got that little bit of orange juice left, and I got 2 bottles of water.
You
Man,
know why you out of medicine?
I've been kicked out I've been kicked out of everybody's house, man. They
I
got
told
me
you
locked up
about
in the
that.
studio.
You know why you out of medicine?
Wow.
You type of nigga to go to the corner store and get the dollar samples of medicine. Hey, give me a dollar Nyquil. I was messing with you, man. Hey, I was messing with you, dog. Get well soon, dude.
Okay, man.
All right, peace.
All right. All right.